Hi, I'm Nick from Brewing TV, and today I'm super excited to talk about the one, the only Brew, Share, Enjoy Starter Kit. It's gonna have everything you need to get started in your homebrewing career. The most common question we get is, what the f is all this stuff? What is it, how do I use it, and why do I need it? So today, I'm gonna walk you through an unboxing video. All right, first things first, if you're intimidated, don't be. We're gonna save the brewing for later. We're just gonna show you what's in the box and how you can use it. So the first two things you're gonna see when you open up this box are our beautiful Northern Brewer catalog, which we put a lot of time and effort into. Hope you enjoy reading it. And a welcome packet, complete with an inventory list for your Brew, Share, Enjoy starter kit with some basic instructions, a heartfelt welcome letter from Northern Brewer, and the third, everything from starting your burner to bottling your beer. Finally, our wildly popular Block Party Amber Ale. All right, the next thing you're gonna find inside of your box is super exciting. Buckets! There are two, count them, two buckets in your Brew, Share, Enjoy starter kit. The first one is a bottling bucket. This can be identified by the small hole right here at the bottom. This is where you'll fix your bottling spigot. The second one is your primary fermenter, or your fermenting bucket. This is where the beer is actually gonna age and ferment for a couple of weeks. Please note, there will be just one lid inside of your Brew, Share, Enjoy starter kit. This is because only one is required for your primary fermenter. So when you open it up and you only see one, you think, man, I didn't get all my stuff. Don't worry, you did. You only need one. Next thing you're gonna find in there is a 5-gallon stainless steel kettle. It's just a basic 5-gallon stainless steel kettle, but this guy is gonna do a great job for your first few batches of beer. And honestly, it can travel with you throughout your brewing career. You're always gonna need more hot water while brewing, and this guy can take care of that job. Your stainless steel spoon is just a basic spoon. Nothing all that special. However, this guy is gonna come in really handy when you're trying to stir 4 or 5 gallons of boiling liquid. Next, enter the Rack Magic Auto Siphon. Sorry, I did a video for that and I just can't help but saying it over and over again. Rack Magic Auto Siphon. Now, as you can see, the seal is very tight on these things, which is actually a great thing. But it might be a little stiff and rigid when you first get it, but once you get it wet, it will slide right in. The Rack Magic Auto Siphon is one of the unsung heroes of the home brewing world. Honestly, this guy is gonna save you a ton of time and heartache. All you need to do to get this guy to work correctly is stick this end into the beer and put tubing on this end. Lift up and give a quick pump down. The flow should start immediately, runs into the second vessel, and that's it. No trouble like trying to start a manual siphon, putting your lips on hose, nothing like that. All right, so that was a spoon. We talked about a spoon. Oh, Fermenter's favorite bottling brush. Now, I know it might look like a toilet brush, but it's not, I promise you. This guy is gonna be great for getting all the gunk out of the nooks and crannies of your homebrew bottles. There's one more item in here. This is the guts box. Yeah, we're done. All right, so inside of this guy, gonna be a bunch of little gear that's gonna help you along your way. And as always, a bunch of packing paper, because we can't go anywhere without packing paper. So most of the items that you're gonna find in here are gonna be really essential on bottling day. Now, on bottling day, you're gonna be done with your primary fermentation, which we'll cover later, but you're gonna take your bottling bucket, which is the bucket we discussed earlier, that is ported right here. And the first item you're gonna find in here, your bottling spigot, will go right into this bottling bucket. Simply remove the nut from the bottom of the spigot, remove one of the washers attached to the spigot. On the back side, attach one washer and screw on this nut. Your bottling bucket is now fully assembled. Next thing you're gonna find is your siphon tubing. This guy's gonna be used for a couple different purposes. One, you'll attach to your Rack Magic Auto Siphon. Another is it will attach right to the bottom of this bottling spigot. In addition to this tubing, you're gonna find what's called a bottling wand. This bottling wand will attach to the other end of your tubing, and you will insert this bottling wand into each bottle. All right, so next up out of this box, you're gonna find your airlock. The airlock goes on top of your fermenter while it's fermenting. It inserts right into this bung on the top, and the purpose of it is to allow CO2 that's being released from the beer as it ferments inside the bucket without letting anything gross and nasty back in, right? So no yeast, bacteria, or belly button lint. Nothing like that goes back in here. The big thing here is you need to fill this guy up with water. Up to this line right here on this max line. If you don't do that, it will not work. It will be moot. So do that. Please do that. Like seriously, please do that. Two of the last pieces that we have inside of this box go together, and they are bottle caps and a bottle capper. These guys are very straightforward. You simply take one of these bottle caps, attach to this magnet, place on any standard pry-off bottle, ratchet down, and you're capped. Easy as that. Final piece, oxygen wash. All right, you need to clean everything your beer comes in contact with after the boil. Before the boil, no problem. You have heat that'll kill any yeast or bacteria. After the boil, you don't. And the only yeast you want in your beer is the yeast that you put into it. So everything that touches the beer from the time it leaves the kettle needs to be cleaned with an oxygen wash like this or several others on the market. Check northernbrewer.com for all the options available. Thanks for checking out this video. I know it seems like a lot of stuff, but let me assure you, if you can boil water, you can brew beer. On top of that, we have customer support 7 days a week. Just give us a call, shoot us an email, chat with us online, whatever you want to do. Send us a text. We'll respond to that. Look us up on Facebook. Literally, please contact us. We want to help you start brewing. If you have any other questions, drop us a line. Otherwise, take a look at all of our videos on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe.